Welcome back to another canvas landscaping video. I am excited. Look at this. There's snow on the ground. I've been waiting for this. I love snow plowing. So of course, I am up and going. I've been watching it all day. Our trigger is an inch and we definitely do not have an inch yet, but it is snowing 1 inch an hour. So crazy snow, crazy snow. We are gonna be going out at 3 a.m. right now. It's about 7:30-ish. So it's not, I don't need to be going out, but I do wanna try our skid steer with the new snow pusher on it, just to see how it works, how everything works. I'm not gonna be running it during the season. Josiah is, unless we switch, but I have the residential route. He has the commercial route and it is on our commercial property. Let's go do that right now and let's test out this skid steer. All right, there's our skid steer right there. And actually, if you can see over there, there's a quick trip. And so we're gonna be very, very spoiled this year with being able to just drive over there and get diesel. It's gonna be super, super nice. Yep. It is cold outside. The snow does not, or the skid steer does not like the snow. But it started up. And it is caked in snow. And I do not have, I need to get a brush on my truck here. And an ice scraper too, because the window is full of ice. Go down. Like I don't want to take it off because the mount, the suction cup mount is so finicky. It is snowing like crazy out. We are at 1 inch an hour, I believe it now. We're gonna need to get some snow tires on this at some point. I am sliding around a little bit. Other than that, I think it's working pretty well. The scraping edge might have to be adjusted a little bit, but I'll ask Josiah. But I literally can't tell because right when I clear a path, the snow just clears it right back on. Another note too is I know why it's spinning out so much. So I'm only running on 2 wheels because when I put it down, I am putting it down all the way so my wheels are up in the air. So that's another thing is we got to keep it down so our wheels are on the ground. It's just really tricky finding out once you get it level, like right there. Once you find where that sweet spot is, I guess we'll only use up and down. The other thing too is this is super, super webby, super wet, heavy snow. So it's not like it's gonna be super easy to just plow, it's especially with a pusher, because as I'm going forward, I'm accumulating all this stuff in my bucket, and you know, it's really takes a lot to push it, I'll just say that. What that looked like. I mean, it right there, it did a very good job. Let's see. Oh, Josiah's calling me. Let's see what he has to say. Hopefully my camera doesn't die. Hey, what's up?
Hey, Teddy. Where are you right now?
Nowhere?
You're somewhere.
Why do you ask that?
Because I hear that you're out in Winter Wonderland is what it sounds like.
No. I'm testing out the skid steer in the new box, seeing if I need to put the whatever blade down more or whatnot.
Okay, I hear what you're saying. So you're at Rejuve right now?
Just testing it out. I'm not gonna do the full parking lot at all.
Yeah, sure. And how's it working?
It works pretty good. You can't angle it at all, just because once you find that sweet spot of the right angle, then you just use the boom the whole time, because then your cutting edge will be perfect.
Sure. Is it snowing pretty hard out there?
Oh yeah, it's snowing like crazy. Like I do my passes and then they're filled up again with snow.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Dude, we have like no snow in Rockville right now.
What the heck? Yo, up here it's blowing and it's snowing, so.
Yeah, are the roads like really bad?
Yes, like they aren't icy, but they're just all slushy.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So I cannot remember where the camera, or it died, and I cannot remember where it left off. I think it left off in the skid steer. I did what I needed to do. I tested it out. Also, Josiah was on the way to my property to pick up the salter and some salt. And oh my gosh, the roads are just terrible. Actually, I was driving down the highway and the entire sky lit up teal. It was insane. It lit up twice. It just like flickered teal. And I went on Facebook when I got home, and it turns out the power lines are surging because of all the ice on them. So I think the transformers blew. A lot of people got out with power, went out with power. My whole house, the breakers were tripped, so I had to flip them all off and back on. I got salt in the back of my pickup. I got my bucket right here. And then I got all my salt in this bin right here that I will use. It is windy. It is blizzard conditions right now. But let's see. This is an untouched part of the driveway. And we are past 1 inch. We're at like 1.3 inches. So we are at our trigger point, but it is like 9 p.m. So we're not going to go out until 3 a.m. to do our thing. Good morning. I wonder if you can see me. The snow is down. Let me just get a final measurement really quick and see what we're at. It is currently 3:17 in the morning, and we are at exactly 2 inches down here in South St. Cloud. The snow is fluffy, but it is wet, and it is wet and crispy on top because it's now freezing. So I heard some plow trucks plowing the main road, not this main road, but our other main road out of the neighborhood here. I guess you got to be careful when putting it up. I've never done that before. 3 years I've owned this. I've never done that. I burnt my pinky. It's not bad, but I've never done that before. I was reaching and I accidentally reached up in here, which the the exhaust is right there. It is just crusty on top. The snowplow has pushed a whole like ridge line on all the neighborhood property entrances. But which one's our first property? It is this one right here. There's no cars in front of it, luckily, but first property is right here. So let's get it done. There's a lot of snow. I mean, I'm not even joking. There's a lot of snow. So, all right, I finished the last, the last property, the first property. Sorry I didn't show you any of it. Just really wanted to be like, all right, let's get in the zone. Let's remember how to do all this. That's what I'm talking about. They left these huge ridges. Obviously, I know they're gonna come and clean them back up. It is like only 4 a.m., but. So I got blasted. I was throwing salt and then the wind just blew all the little fragments in my face, and so now I got salt everywhere. All right, I was about to start on this property and now my plow will not go. The lights are off, so it's obviously not getting any power, but the remote is working. Things are clicking, it's just not wanting to go. If it's the solenoid motor again, there's something wrong with this. Okay, same thing as last year. Stupid. I am not happy. This stupid solenoid went out again, and I don't know if it's getting loose in there, but I just touched the ground to the red and it jumped, and then I started it and now it's working. So it's always something, never goes smoothly. At least we got it fixed. I do have an extra plow because I knew this was going to happen at some point. So I do have an extra plow solenoid, so I wasn't too worried. But yeah, that was almost a disaster. I might add some hydraulic fluid soon as well because I am getting low, but I'm gonna get that cover back on and I'm gonna do this property behind me right now. What's up, everybody? It's been a little bit since I last recorded. The plow the solenoid kept going outside to keep jumping it to get it to start. Customers were calling. I am tired, and it is light outside, and we're at Jubilee. And there's Joe back there. So we're doing this. I got all my 17 properties done. Joe just has this one, and then he has one more down in another place. And then we'll be all finished with snow removal for today. And then there's some more coming on Saturday, I think. So All right, we are gonna knock out this one. Here's a good time lapse video.